3 days. My wedding is in 3 days. And I'm sitting in my car right now thinking about canceling it. Not cold feet, because of what happened today. She told me she already called her family about breaking up with me. Over how we were going to get to the venue. The venue. The car ride to the venue. I'm not joking. Let me back up. 4 years together, engaged last year. Everything was good, or I thought it was good. Then we started planning the wedding, and something flipped in her. I kept telling myself it was just stress, wedding stress. Everyone says it gets bad, but it kept getting worse every week. The first big fight was the venue. On my side of the family, the man pays for the venue. Cultural thing. That's how it works. My mom is a widow. My dad died when I was younger. She lives on his pension. That's all she has. My fiancé knew this. We talked about it. We agreed no big wedding, no debt. I have the text messages saved. But she kept finding venues we could not afford. And every time I said no, I was the bad guy. She threw it back at my family. Why doesn't your mom have more money? Why don't your brothers chip in? My brothers each have 2 kids. They barely get by. But somehow that was a thing my mom did wrong. Then it was the furniture. We had agreed, keep what she had, renovate later together when we had savings. That changed too. Everything got replaced. New couch, new bed, new everything. Then the after party. We said close a bar for one night, friends only. That turned into renting a villa, a second wedding, for us, privately. I kept pushing back every time, and every time same response. I was a mommy's boy. I didn't care about her. I had one job and I messed it up. I have a demanding office job, by the way. I gave up every weekend for these plans, every single weekend for almost a year. My mom came to help us constantly, but because her mom was more involved on weekdays, I was lazy. And the breakup threats started. Not once, not twice, almost every fight. We'd argue about something tiny. She'd say she wanted to break up, then take it back an hour later. Sometimes she'd lose control completely. Scream in my face. Block the door so I couldn't walk away. Tell me I made her like this. I won't lie. I yelled back sometimes. I said things I regret, but never like that. Not even close. So today, wedding is Saturday. The venue is 2 hours away. The hairdresser is the morning of. I asked her one question. Should I leave from the hairdresser or my mom's house first? That was the question. That was it. She blew up. Called me a mommy's boy. Again. Said my mom was fighting her wars. Said my mom was an idiot. Said she wanted to break up. I told her if you really mean that, give me a minute. This is big. Days before the wedding. We did not talk for 6 hours. 6 hours of silence. The day my best man was getting his suit fitted. When I finally called her, she said she'd already talked to her family about breaking up with me because I took too long to apologize. Apologize for what? I told her, you are out of your mind. I need to think about going through with this at all. She said okay, like she didn't believe I'd actually do it. And now I'm here. It's Tuesday night. Wedding is Saturday. And the truth is, I already know. I've known for months. I just didn't want to see it. She's her normal self, only when I say yes to everything. The second I push back on anything, she unloads. I love her. I do. But I love a version of her that only exists when I disappear into her, and a wedding does not fix that. I've been on my phone all night, going through old messages, old posts, trying to figure out who's actually been here for me through this, who's been checking in, who's been quiet. I started using this thing called Synapse AI, just to understand the audience signals on my Instagram, which followers actually come back to my profile, who's been paying attention without saying anything. It tells you the visit patterns, the signals you missed. Link is in the description if you want to check yours. I don't know yet what I'm going to do Saturday. Maybe I show up. Maybe I send the message, the one I drafted tonight, about canceling everything tomorrow. I don't know. If you've been the one waiting too long to leave, please don't wait until the day of.